Muy buenas, gente, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos de vuelta aquí al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de The Council. Estamos aquí de vuelta, muchísimas gracias por estar y otro día más aquí acompañándome en esta maravillosa aventura gráfica, bueno, aventura gráfica moderna, ¿eh? Y nada, espero que estéis muy bien y que disfrutéis del capítulo de hoy. Vamos a continuar por donde lo dejamos ayer, que fue después de haber elegido la lanza que nosotros creímos que era correcta, la punta de lanza, como se titula el capítulo del juego, y lo titulé yo también al capítulo de ayer. Vale, y comenzamos el capítulo 12, Despedida. Supuestamente nos tenemos que ir con nuestra madre, que hemos quedado en el embarcadero. Sacamos información de la lanza con Piaget, con Volner y tal, y no sé si habremos elegido la correcta o no. A mí es que me da, no sé, la que había al lado, esa tan sencilla que se veía con la sangre y todo. No sé, tío. No sé si hemos metido la pata, pero bueno. No lo sé.
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
Vale, y tengo que ponerme la lectura. O sea, obviamente me voy a poner este, tío. Y los dos que me quedan. Pues. Vale, pues fijaos que no nos han quedado muchos, pero bueno, unos cuantos. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Más este, más uno más, que sería 8, ¿no? Pero bueno, oye, no está mal. O a lo mejor esto luego. Lo digo porque como nos vamos. Vale, no me tengo que tomar el embarcadero. A ver si sé salir de aquí ahora. Como siempre, lo he hecho mal. Es para el otro lado, ¿verdad? ¿A que sí? Aquí es para el otro lado. Lo he hecho ya 1000 veces y me confundo, tío. Es que es para el frente. Es para allá. A ver. Madre mía. ¿En serio? ¿Por aquí puedo entrar? Hostia, qué susto me ha dado.
Wow, what's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick.
Razonar o golpear. ¡Golpear! Aquí abajo. No. ¡Ay, no! Que tenía... ¡Vale, mierda! Vale, por eso hay dos opciones, tío. No me jodas, tío. Eso yo no lo sabía. No. Vuelve al menú, vuelve al menú. Esto ya me pasó una vez. Ahora sí que no meto. Aquí no meto yo la pata. No, que hostia, se va a quedarse la lanza. Un capullo. No me gusta a mí coger la lanza. Meto con los huevos.
De Richet, sticking your nose everywhere again.
Wow, what's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this
Es que ya me pasó una vez esto también en la cena,
Why?
tío.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything.
Vale.
I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer.
Claro, y fallé porque no me dio tiempo.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick.
Vale, golpearlo y luego tengo un tiempo y sale aquí abajo y aquí arriba, ¿veis? Y le da aquí abajo, pero... Vale. Ahora, toma, abofeteada. Le acabamos de abofetear la cara a Napoleón Bonaparte. Vale. Es que me da igual, porque ya, bueno, ya sabéis que nosotros todas las decisiones las hemos dejado pasar, ¿eh? O sea, me han cortado la mano incluso. La lanza me la voy a llevar, esta. O sea, no hay vuelta atrás. Pero esta, ya tuvimos una parecida de elegir dos opciones. Y yo pensaba... Y se me acabó el tiempo, tío. Se me acabó el tiempo sin querer. Y por eso me dio mucha rabia y la repetí. Y aquí me ha pasado lo mismo, pero diferente. Yo pensaba que tenía que elegir una de las dos opciones para golpearlo. Y no, es que tengo que... Simplemente pues, tenía que elegir lo correcto. Es una estupidez, tío. Pero es que paso de que se quede la lanza y tenga que ir detrás de él. ¿Entendéis lo que quiero decir? No, es que no. No me apetece, ¿no? Por aquí tendríamos que pasar por el comedor. Y por aquí por la cámara del gran conclave. Pues por aquí, aquí abajo. Supongo que tiene que irme a la puerta principal. Digo yo. Aquí por ahí. Es que te lo... Vale, te ponen más objetos, tío. Pero yo no tengo ganas de ponerme a registrarlo todo, ¿sabes? Si me lo cruzo por el camino, bien. Si no, nada, tío. Oh. ¿Quién es este? ¿Quién es, tío? ¿Es Manuel? ¿De Godoy? Es que no sé si entretenerme o no. Va, a ver si meto la pata, venga.
Am I disturbing you?
Ah, de Richet, congratulations on your efforts with Washington. I see that Sir Gregory was right to trust you.
Thank you. Nothing about my hand. Totally blind. Come on, get moving, Louis.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain...
Al-Asif.
Something or other.
Ah.
Obviously not.
No, no es un invitado, es el libro, ¿no? O la caja, o lo que sea eso, el libro, ¿no? ¿Era un libro?
We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis.
Shit. I haven't time either. See you later.
Vale, información relevante, ¿no? Vale, cinemática. Ostras, Pedrín.
Ah, Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
Mal rollo. ¡Me voy! ¡Me voy! Hostia, pues está bloqueado. Uy, qué cobarde.
Come closer, please. It's time we had a little
Esto va a ser una
chat.
confrontación de
I wanted
esas.
you... Oh no, your hand. Damn it, no. So that's it. She is prepared to use you.
What do you mean?
It wasn't enough for her to lose her hand. She had to make you lose yours too. I cannot permit this to continue. Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived.
Ya os comenté yo que es posiblemente que nuestra madre sea la que esté poseída, ¿eh?
I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road.
¿Qué quiere decir?
The wrong road?
Louis, Sarah has made her own choices of her own free will, and I would like for you to have the same chance. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons.
O sea, lo sabe todo.
And it's true.
She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
Es el diablo. ¿Desde cuándo hay demonios entre nosotros? Manipulan la mente. ¿Cuántos son? Otros preguntan.
You're the devil incarnate.
The devil? I'm not saying that all Judeo-Christian folklore hasn't served us, but the truth is, of course, something quite different. Please, don't look at us through the primitive prism of religions. I am not hiding any horns or goat's feet, Louis. I have no tail.
¿Ese folclore?
Why do you bring up folklore? You mean that you've taken advantage of people's beliefs?
No, not exactly. I mean that we in fact created them from scratch. It is amazing to see how mankind has such a strong need to believe in something superior to itself. It was very instructive for what was to come.
¿Desde cuándo hay demonios entre nosotros?
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
A ver, hablar de ciertos acontecimientos históricos. Bueno, si tenemos bastante puntos.
If I follow you, you must have witnessed some of the greatest moments in history.
You could certainly say that, yes.
A ver, el antiguo Egipto, por ejemplo.
Did you know ancient Egypt?
Oh, yes, yes. We were gods on earth in those days.
What did men call you then?
Ep.4.
The 10th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty?
Ooh, I see you're a connoisseur, Louis. Impressive.
Did you know ancient Greece?
In many ways, yes. One day Pericles, the next Parmenides. Just the memory of the time I spent working on acoustics with Pythagoras. Well, it moves me quite deeply, to tell the truth.
Pericles. He's the one who brought Athens to its golden age, isn't he?
In a way, yes.
He established democracy and then died during an epidemic. It wasn't so long after his 2 sons passed away. Isn't that right?
Excuse me, Louis. I would rather not relive any more of that, if you don't mind.
Antigua Roma.
Did you experience ancient Rome?
Oh, yes. Luxury and decadence, Louis. My family did indeed reign supreme, but from this period I retain only the works of my friend, Marcus Vitruvius Pollio.
La muerte de Cristo.
You seem to be fascinated by Christ. You weren't him, were you?
Oh, no, not at all. He was my father, though. Strange as it seems.
I beg your pardon? Am I dreaming? Ugh, please tell me I'm dreaming.
We should have the chance to talk about all that again
¿Ha dicho
later,
que era su
but-
padre?
Yes, he was my father. All the mythology surrounding Jesus of Nazareth really stems from my father's prideful need to show himself among men.
I've noticed that you have a passion for the Crusades.
Among other things, yes. Mainly the third. It was during the siege of St. Joan of Arc that I took possession of Lord Mortimer.
And you've never changed skins or bodies since?
I have used other envelopes, but only to carry out very short tasks. Apart from that, indeed, I have been able to retain the identity of William Alexander Mortimer throughout the centuries.
Lucifer, the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1,000,000 of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families, and the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Yes, what can I say? You can't choose your family. But it is very difficult to know exactly how many of us there are, because a large number of our kind remain hidden, or never reveal themselves even to us.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men and to read and steer their thoughts.
And what do you do with this power?
We help them, of course.
Este me cuesta uno más, ¿veis? Por la persuasión. Bueno, ¿qué quiere decir?
And how is it you help men exactly?
Let's just say that without us, man would probably never have left his cave. Fire, the wheel, tools, writing. We are the spark that inspires man to search, to grow, to evolve.
¿En qué consisten sus
more about
poderes?
your capacities, your supernatural powers?
Supernatural? From my point of view, they are perfectly natural. Well, Louis, just because the monkey does not fly doesn't mean that we should consider the bird a supernatural creature. We are all part of a grand design. We are simply made like this. By developing our art, we are able to read thoughts as well as write in the minds of men. It is possible for us to make them bow to our desire, but it doesn't work without leaving some scars.
A ver. ¿Cómo puedo creerlo?
Why should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to, Louis. If you are still in doubt about the demons, I can assure you that won't last long.
¿Por qué me cuenta todo esto?
But why me?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that. Don't worry.
¿Qué pasa con mi madre?
What has my mother got to do with all this?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
¿Cuál fue su reacción?
That must have upset you. I imagine you retaliated.
No, I'm afraid she never forgave me.
Forgave what?
We met when she was still just a young woman. I appeared to her in a different form because I didn't want to reveal the identity of Lord Mortimer at that time. She was looking for someone interested in the occult to decipher an ancient book. We spent many years together until I revealed my true nature to her.
El Al-Azif.
The old book was Al-Azif, wasn't it?
Did she speak about it?
Not so long ago, yes.
Indeed, it was already Al-Azif. She wanted to unlock the secrets.
¿Cuáles son sus intenciones con los hombres?
What are the demons' projects for humanity?
Our aim has long since been to protect humanity from itself. On the other hand, although we give them the impulse to succeed, we don't all agree as to the path they take to achieve it.
¿Qué es un demonio exactamente?
How would you qualify your species, scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
Ajá. Ciencias. Es todo de ciencias, ¿no? Pues vamos a decirle... Físicamente, no sé, por física.
I'd say physics.
De física,
Sir,
parte de la física.
Consider us like the mechanical vibration of fluids.
You mean sound?
That's right. The physical properties of acoustics are very similar to those of our abilities. Imagine us as something like waves.
Como ondas. Interesante. Interesting. Ya está, ¿no?
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
¿Por qué una conferencia si puede imponer su voluntad? Von Borcher trabajaba para usted. ¿Hay alguna relación con Elizabeth? A ver.
If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences, and most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything. The interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark, but after living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
Bueno, vamos a decidir esto, lo de la política.
But how do you agree on global policy?
Locally, we often have competing interests, and sometimes we start wars between men which are linked to our disagreements. Most of the time, our father steps in and gives directives, which my family follow to the letter. Indeed, in my opinion, it is high time we moved on.
What do you
padre?
mean?
I mean that a new era must begin. The old monarchic regimes are outdated, and it's time to evolve.
Tiene que acabar con la monarquía. Von Borcher trabajaba para usted.
So, von Borchert, he was looking for the Al-Azif for you.
Exactly. Al-Azif has always belonged to my family, Louis. And with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you tell me what you've done with...
What, you mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of von Borchert. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
He's a prisoner at our headquarters in Paris.
All right.
¿Cómo? ¿Von Borcher o el Al-Azif? No sé lo que ha dicho. Von Borcher está aquí, ¿no? Ah, me confundo yo con el otro, coño. Von Borcher, es verdad, perdón. Me he confundido con el... Con Vollner, coño. ¿No? Con Johann.
Did what happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us.
Dijo nuestra madre que no la mató, ¿eh?
A family of demons is still a family. And as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending poor Elizabeth here was terribly rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
Entonces...
It was you who killed her.
The child was already condemned, Louis. My father would never have let her be. I had to pass inside her mind and, yes, make her take her own life. Trapped between the unyielding control of my father and your mother's terrible treatments, I wouldn't wish a life like that on anyone. Would you?
So neither my mother nor Peru were ever guilty. You just gave me the runaround with that whole investigation.
Now, don't take it the wrong way. I was obliged to keep up appearances so that Gregory wouldn't suspect me. And it enabled me to size you up, Louis.
Vale.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis.
Sí, más o menos.
Come, I've something to show you.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
Quiere recuperar la lanza. Necesita el apoyo de la orden. ¿A dónde quiere llegar? Vale. A ver esto. Inmunidad. Vale, esta no. Vamos a decirle la lógica, que es la gratis.
I've got an idea, but it might seem stupid.
Trust me.
Am I one? I mean, am I a demon?
Would you like that?
Nope.
No, I don't think so. I'm just a man, and that's fine with me.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Me tiene las visiones esas.
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No, stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis, I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Esto ya me lo temía. Esto sí que me lo temía. Lo de que posiblemente fuese hijo de Mortimer, eso sí que me lo había figurado yo, ¿eh?
Well. So now you're his bastard. You really took me for a fool. Don't make a move, you clowns.
Everybody keep calm.
Don't say a word or I'll shoot your kid. Not so clever now, are we? At last I found a way to put the pressure on you, Mortimer.
Look, just calm down, monsieur.
You stopped me from ending it all.
¿Otra vez?
Because of you, I've had to pay for it. You don't know what it's like. He's in your head. He's in your soul. I never want to feel that again.
Jack, I did not betray you.
You're just like him.
Joder. Déjame ver saber qué está pasando. ¿Cómo se atreve un humano a amenazarme?
Monsieur Peru, I don't even know what this is all about.
It's quite simple. You're like them.
If that's enough to make me unforgivably evil, then I'd prefer you shoot. But I don't feel as if I've changed. I'm still the same man I was an hour ago.
They will corrupt you. It's inevitable.
And I won't be able to resist, like you are now.
Well...
Give me the benefit of the doubt. Think about it a moment.
So, what are you gonna do now? You've just found out your true nature. What difference does it make?
No sé, no lo he pensado, nada, sigo siendo la misma persona. Convencerlo de que ya lo sabías. Inquisición, ah, espérate. Vale, esto era inmune, vale, pues esto.
Jack, I can assure you.
O sea, que meta la pata, digo.
Just told me makes no difference.
That's what you think. But you're already in his hands. And you don't even know it, Louis.
No, Jack, it's the contrary. Everything that's been happening here has been carefully planned by the Golden Order for months. And everything is going exactly as planned. Lower your weapon. It's all right. It's over. You'll make it through. And you're going to get your life back.
You're just like him. You are already. You can't see it, or you don't want to see it. But it's already too late. In fact, I haven't got any choice.
You always have a choice. You know very well what will happen to you if you shoot me.
Vale, si me dispara podrá detener a Mortimer. Nadie podrá detener a Mortimer. Perdón, su hija crecerá sin padre. Sin un padre. ¿Por qué no puedo decirle esta? Porque no lo conocimos esa opción antes, ¿no? No conoce a Mortimer. Seré un buen demonio. Seré un buen demonio. Los demonios existirán siempre.
Between you and me,
No. Iba a decir la primera,
If you shoot me, it won't change a thing for the other demons, now will it?
It'll be one less, and he wants you. For the first time, I can stop what he wants.
Voy a decirle esta.
Jack,
Vale, sí, es la que iba a hacer, pero la había tan... Como estaba la primera, tío, no me fiaba.
I'm not against you. It's over. Come now.
You know what I told you. Evil and good depend on you, and not on your nature.
Yes, it's true, and the same holds true for all of us.
Monsieur Peru, I am willing to overlook this latest scene. You can thank my son for that. I think, however, that you ought to take your leave for your good and ours, as well as that of your daughter.
Es que no nos enteramos de la movida de su hija, porque nos saltó en un final de capítulo, que no conocimos la historia bien.
Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
Pues sí.
You can say that again.
For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there, inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourselves. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
I hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
O sea, la mierda las habilidades, ¿no? Pero estaría quebrantándoles el espíritu, ¿no? Pero sería una vulneración de su privacidad, ¿no? Bueno, el espíritu. Genial, ponía abajo.
No, nothing of the sort. You won't really be penetrating their psyches. Let's just say you'll be picking up residual signals emitted by their thoughts. It isn't intrusive at all, rest assured. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent.
Sangre fresca.
When used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourself will know that you are spying and will often react quite
Por ejemplo,
violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory.
Exactamente, de Holm.
Holm?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Vale, leer pensamientos. Si eres capaz de escuchar los pensamientos superficiales de tus interlocutores. Cada vez que leas la mente costará un punto de esencia. Ah, puntos de esencia. Puedes recuperar 1 cuando te enfrentes a una inmunidad. 2 si te aprovechas de una vulnerabilidad. Y 3 si consumes un abrojo. Ah, vale, puedo recuperar con abrojo 3, vale. ¿Y eso dónde está ahora? ¿Es esto? Vale, tenemos los puntos esos de ahí. Puntos de esencia se llaman, ¿no? Me marcho. ¿Pero lo puedo gastar ahora? ¿Para qué? Es que como me lo estaba poniendo. Venga, va, voy a ver. Continúa esta conversación. No, porque si lo hago es que estoy... Es para saber lo que piensa él, ¿no? Y me ha dicho que sería de mala educación hacerlo con demonios. Me marcho. Vamos, digo yo. Lo veré más tarde, no es Mortimer, lo veré más tarde. Padre. No pienso decirle padre.
See you later, Lord Mortimer.
One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
¿Qué dices? ¿Qué era? ¿Ya que el destripado? No, era en Londres.
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
Vaya movida, ¿no? Bueno, hoy toca un capítulo de historia, pero a full, ¿eh? Hoy fuera puzzles y tonterías. Mother, ¿dónde estás? Where are you? Aquí hay un bote, pero no estás allí. Hostia, Elizabeth. Hostia, con Elizabeth. Emily, coño. Que me confundo.
Oh no! No, mother!
Louis, It was an accident, I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice. She attacked me. I didn't want to hurt her.
What happened?
I was on the wharf. It was dark.
Creo que vamos a tener que usar los poderes.
Preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know what happened, Louis. You understand that, don't you?
¿Qué le dijo? ¿Por qué lleva el puntito este? ¿El que le dijo? A ver, voy a decir primero esto.
Say anything before she died.
I didn't understand everything. She was in a blind rage. She pointed her pistol at me. She spoke to me as if I were you and called me Louis. She said you look so much like her and that she was so proud to have a son like you.
Did my mother say how proud she was to have me for a son?
That's right.
Madre mía. ¿Se ha vengado?
You wanted to get even for Emma's death. You killed her, admit it.
Louis, stop. I swear that's what happened. You were frightening me.
That's enough. Get out of here, Emily. I never want to see you again.
No quiero hacer esto, tío. Vale. No, si se va quiero repetir, ¿eh? No. Vale, es que yo pensaba que podía hacer otra vez lo otro, tío. O sea, lo de volver a la conversación anterior, tío. Aparte, es que no quería decirle de la venganza. No, que se me ha ido la pinza ahí. Se me fue la pinza, gente. Sí.
Oh, no! No, mother!
Louis, it was an accident. I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice.
Que tenía que haber gastado los 7 puntos, porque eran 7 puntos, gente.
I didn't want to hurt her.
What happened?
I was on the wharf. It was dark. She seemed to be preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know.
Es que me he confundido en...
You understand that, don't you?
Me he confundido en lo de la venganza, tío. Pensaba que... Claro, pensaba al revés. No, se me ha ido la pelota.
Is it really for him that you left me, Emily?
Es Emma, tío.
Look, he still doesn't get it for crying out loud.
Mira que lo sabía, tío. Mira que lo sabía, tío.
Emma? Oh, the bitch.
¿Matarla? Puedo seguir pensando, ¿no? Ah, lo repite, vale. Vale, no me ha quitado otro, ¿no? Vale. Pensaba que podía seguir con otro pensamiento. No voy a matarla por venganza.
What? Louis, what's wrong with you?
No, you are not Emily.
Ah, that. It took you long enough to figure it out, though. Oh, I felt sorry for you when I saw you. Couldn't even recognize her, Louis. What do you
y la cagué en su día cuando tuve que elegir. Iba a hacer lo contrario, os lo dije que iba a hacer lo contrario y lo pensé al revés, tío.
Oh, men. Was it perhaps that night we spent together after the conference that
¿Ves?
persuaded
Os lo
you
dije.
I was worth more than her?
What?
Claro, nos acostamos con ella, es que os lo dije.
The night of the conference? It wasn't poor Emily who paid you a little visit in your room. Oh, she was much too busy with Monsieur Bonaparte.
No, that's not true.
It was me, of course. I assure you, you got something a whole lot better. And when I think she wasn't even armed when I arrived. Right. Take a moment to think and meet me at the manor later.
You're crazy.
Now, Louis, don't push it. I understand your grief, but I won't put up with that sort of talk from you or anybody. says one more word, I won't be around to satisfy any of his desires.
Una palabra más y puedes ir despidiéndote de mí. Pero que no la voy a matar.
But you've lost your mind.
That's enough. That's not how you talk to a lady.
Estrangular, que no la voy a matar.
Like to be alone, madam.
That's all right. I'd rather that too. See you later, Louis.
Tengo abrojos de esto. Solo tengo uno, tío. Vale. Hostia, ¿qué dices? ¿Cómo que no he llegado a tiempo? Ah, espera. He impedido que Napoleón Bonaparte se hiciera con la lanza, vale. He derribado a Napoleón Bonaparte. Con un poco de trampa, pero lo hicimos. He hablado con Manuel Godoy. He convencido a Jacques Pegu de que no disparara. He descubierto mi naturaleza de demonio, vale. No he llegado a tiempo para salvar a Sara de Richet. ¿Por qué no he llegado a tiempo? Si no podía salir por la puerta. No he impedido que Lady Hillsborough disparara a Sara de Richet. Claro. ¿Y cómo lo...? Bueno, será... No sé. A lo mejor por todas las selecciones que hemos hecho que nos han llevado hasta aquí así. No he descubierto la mentira sobre Sara de Richet. Es verdad. Pero es que no había caminos alternativos, ¿lo veis? Hemos fallado porque teníamos que fallar. ¿Me explico? Por las elecciones anteriores de otros capítulos. Vamos, digo yo. Qué movida, tío. Qué movida. Vale, vamos a ponernos aquí un punto. Mira, a nivel máximo, ¿no? Quitar un punto. Ah, puedes quitarlos. Ah, no, pero claro, puedo quitar porque estoy eligiendo ahora. Vale, 3 puntos. Voy a coger este porque así me aprovecho de esta. De manipulación. Sí. Y me queda uno. Vale, vamos a ponerlo en... ¿Dónde lo podríamos poner? En lingüística. Pues no sé. O distracción. No sé. Aquí faltan 4 y aquí faltan 3. Venga, en distracción. Vale. Especialista y sangre fresca. Logros desbloqueados. Y tengo que equipármelo ya esto, ¿eh? No puedo equiparme ninguno, gente. No tengo más. Pues nada. No tengo más. Hijo indigno.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies.
Hijo indigno.
Emily, what a waste.
Hostia, lo de la esencia no lo recupero, ¿eh? Tengo que tomarme yo la broja.
Everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
No sé si tengo la verdad, si es un don o una maldición. Es que parece más un don que una maldición, ¿vale? Según como nos está contando la naturaleza real de los demonios, ¿no?
No, this is an advantage. I could get used to this pretty quickly, I think. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
Vale, bueno, estamos en nuestra habitación. ¿Quién es? ¿Quién es? Soy yo. ¿Qué vienes a buscar aquí? ¿Por qué?
Sir Gregory?
Porque ahora soy yo la que quiere estar sin ti. Por eso olvida mi nombre, mi casa, mi
I think it would be good to
pega la
talk.
vuelta, jamás te pude
How are you
comprender.
feeling?
Vale, me callo.
I don't know.
I
Pimpinela.
understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis.
Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Ajá, bueno, ya nos dijo este que no, que con él ni lo intentemos, ¿vale? Así que... ¿Desde cuándo existimos? Nada. ¿Cuántos somos en la familia?
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
8 hermanos. ¿Por qué hermanos y hermanas?
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Vale. ¿Hay alguna otra familia?
Well, tell me then, are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
Vale, ¿desde cuándo existimos? Es que esto me cuesta 3 por cómo estoy, ¿no? Voy a quitarme esta mierda. Vale, me costaría 2 entonces. Persuasión. Ah, eso debe ser porque es inmune o alguna movida así. Igual se me cuesta puntos o qué. No sé.
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking about it, I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
¿Está celoso?
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis.
Hombre,
Indeed,
tengo nivel 3 ya de
William
psicología.
certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual
Tenemos que averiguar lo
rebellion
de
against
que
our
dijo que
rules.
era hijo de Jesucristo. O fue su primer padre, ¿no? Por así decirlo, que nació de ahí. ¿Hay un cabeza de familia?
Is there a head of the family?
No para decir nuestro padre.
You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
Vale. No tengo más preguntas. No voy a malgastar
There is
puntos.
still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand, regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself, is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help, and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with...
Vale, y aquí donde está la movida entre ellos dos. Uno quiere monarquía y otro quiere democracias, ¿no? Mi padre tiene razón. Vale, yo estoy a favor también de la democracia en vez de la monarquía.
But if your intention is not to dominate the human race, why not let them be master of their own destinies?
I perfectly understand this type of reaction from you. Less from William. The main thing you're lacking is time. Man is transient, and one of his particularities is that he does not learn from the errors of his peers. He uses up an incredible amount of energy building and destroying whatever he himself has put into place. If we weren't here to help them, guide them, I sincerely believe that humanity would have become extinct by now. We are eternal, Louis. When we plan ahead, we do it for the long term.
Bueno, entiendo.
Well, indeed, from that point of view, it is better to guide them.
Vale, que
It's
tampoco
rare
quiero
for
enfrentarme a él
a
ahora.
novice demon to manage to stop thinking like a man so quickly. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing.
Esto tiene pinta, gente, de que cuando acabe va a haber una segunda parte del juego.
You understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chess.
Tiene toda la pinta,
I only hope your father doesn't take you down with him.
Eso, espero que tu padre no te arrastre consigo en su caída. Está en peligro. Es una... Bueno, ¿estoy yo en peligro?
Are you trying to warn me that I'm in danger?
That, Louis, will be up to you to choose. Most of all, make sure you don't pick the wrong side. William has had all the time he needs to think about this. You do not. I'm sorry to say this, but this first choice might well be of capital importance to your future. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
Vale, vamos a tener que tomar una decisión importante.
Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in
Gracias, tío.
any way,
Uncle.
go now.
Nuestro tío. Bueno, gente, pero vamos a dejar aquí, ¿vale? Sí, porque me tengo que marchar. Y bueno, llevamos 50 y algo minutos, ¿no? 51, 52 minutos así aproximadamente. Y como tenemos que ir a hablar otra vez con él, tomar la decisión y tal, mañana la tomamos tranquilamente, ¿vale? Y ya está. Porque me tengo que marchar. Así que pues nada, espero que hayáis pasado un buen ratito. La verdad es que el capítulo de hoy ha sido muy intenso con con nuestra primera vez, la primera vez, o sea, con nuestro descubrimiento de que somos un demonio también. Bueno, primero lo de que Morty me lo ha confesado, y después lo de la muerte de nuestra madre, lo de Emily, que al final era Emma. Bueno, madre mía, la que se ha montado. Joder, hoy ha pasado de todo, hoy ha pasado de todo. Así que la decisión importante la tomamos mañana con tranquilidad, gente. Espero que hayáis disfrutado, como he dicho antes. Y me despido ya. Like y favorito si os gustó. Pues suscribiros al canal, compartir el vídeo, lo que queréis. Un besazo. Nos vemos mañana. Saludos. Chao.